This is the iPhone 15 Plus, and this is the brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max. And I just got a question for Apple. Why? I'll explain what I mean in a second. Let's get into the review of the video in under 10 minutes. I know none of the videos you're watching on YouTube are vertical, so I figured I'd try something new. All right, so first things first, I'm just gonna go over some things I enjoy, some things I'm curious about. So the first thing that you see is different camera. They say this is for cooling. As you see, it's a rectangle. And as we know, you're not gonna be able to use any cases that you used to have. So they want you to spend more bread and get a case that fits these kind of phones. And here's my biggest question. Why the hell did you make this back for this phone if it doesn't feel any different? Why is the phone still so damn slippery? So for those of y'all who don't know, this phone right here, iPhone 17 Pro Max in a 500 gig is $1,400. And if you want a 2 terabyte version, they go all the way up to $2,000+. So 2 racks for a phone, and look how slippery it still is. I don't know if the fingerprints are gonna show here. They're not showing many fingerprints, so that's good. But bruh, why don't we have a phone that doesn't break, huh? But the first thing is the design. I love the design. I love the new colorway. It's fire. The orange is shiny, elite. You know, be careful when you're out in public. You know, this shit does stand out a bit. You know what I mean? You don't want to get your silly ass robbed. But it's fire. It's a festive color. It holds up well in the sunlight, as you see on the B-roll. Okay, and we also have a little difference in UI. So I want you to see here, when you pull the icons down, they have some different icons. So for your camera icon, it looks a little different. And I'm guessing some of the other icons that they have, like phone maybe, I don't know, they might look different. No, phone looks the same, but some of the icons, as we'll explore, look a little different. Keyboard looks different. And another thing that's cool is the folder background is different. Look at this. Clear background, pretty fire, I like it. And everything still seems the same as far as video playback, the quality, I like it. But now I want to test how loud can this phone get. Now let's do a volume test to see how well the volume works. I be rolling up the dojo, I'm in the dojo. I got a bad bitch, I hit Quasimodo. She want a photo, I just said no. I got a head on no, baby. Overall, the sound is still good, still crispy. I don't notice a lot of difference, but it does sound fairly louder. Next, control center. Looks different, UI looks cool. I love how it looks. You can switch between your modes, so everything's pretty much where it used to be, but just how it looks is different. And now this has the Apple Intelligence, just like the iPhone 16. And they do have that action button that you've seen on iPhone 16. So you can set this up, you can put it for your camera, turn on focus and silent mode. Look at the graphics that go here too, this is pretty fire. So if you want it to be visual intelligence, your flashlight, your voice memo, let's say we want it to be control center, right? So we would just press this, we would choose a control, let's say calculator. So that means anytime you press this side button right here, something happens. So next they got the Apple Intelligence, and I wanted to give y'all the video as soon as I could. And as you see, mine is still downloading, it's not ready, but key, it's in beta. So right now, Apple Intelligence plus Siri, this is gonna be able to take your phone to new heights. So I truly think for business owners and content creators, this is gonna be something we need to look into, where you can turn this phone into a personal assistant, or you can actually start to use this to make more money. Now we'll also say when recording this video, they saying that the phone has a super cooling effect and all this dope stuff, but the phone's still warm. Now it's not hot, it's not overheating like the other one used to yet. You know, I'm still downloading quite a few things from the iCloud, so that might be why. So again, like I said, I'm gonna come back in a couple days and give y'all a better review, but the phone still does get kind of warm, and as of right now, it is warm to the touch, just saying. Finally, we have a standby. So I don't know if this is exclusive to this phone, and if it is, I'm late. Don't trip, ignore this part of the video. But if it's brand new, this is pretty cool. So after however long you want, this will put your phone in standby mode, and it'll pop up or turn off whenever the room is dark or whenever this phone is not being used to save your battery. So this has been a quick 10-minute review of what's going on in the iPhone. Overall, it looks pretty similar. The camera is a bit better. You know they sell us on better cameras every time. But the things I like best about it is, one, the storage amount, bro. The amount of storage I get on here is next level, and I'm definitely jacking that. This is definitely fire. Definitely a phone for content creators. Two, they're claiming that my battery's gonna go up. So by making this video, my battery already went down about 3 or 4%, nothing major, but over the next 48 hours, I'm gonna be testing this out as my daily driver to see what's the battery like on this phone. And three, I know this is gonna sound simple, but I kind of just like the updated UI, bro. So updated UI, updated folders, updated things that'll probably come to all devices when you update to the new software. But overall, the phone just seems faster, it has a new sleek look, and I'm excited about being able to test it out and see how the performance goes for my social media. Overall, Apple, you dead ass wrong for charging people $2,000 for a phone and adding this new section to the phone and making it still slippery as hell. Overall, can't tell the difference between my iPhone 15 Plus and this, but 9 out of 10 because it looks fire. I'll be back in 48 hours to tell you what I noticed that's different. Good day.